Nah, that's a good way to put it like in the front of the episode, bro.
Hell nah. But, and then what's crazy, shout out to my Brown brothers. Mexicans came out of nowhere. Mexican had on boots. Dog, when I tell you, I'm outside, I'm like, oh my God, the water getting in my fucking car. She like, get it off the street, get it off the street. I'm like, I'm fucking trying this shit hard. It's like the water wearing this shit now. Nigga, as soon as I said that, it was like the motherfuckers coming across the border. My friend, no English. You know the whole area is like, motherfucker, it's like a community. My friend, you need help, Yes, I need some fucking help. Man, they pushed that motherfucking car on that. And I literally, it was so much water, you couldn't walk, you couldn't leave. Like, I got on high ground, and I literally slept in my car the whole night. I'm about to walk the fuck home. I'm about to get on live. The service was fucked up. If something happened to me, I'll be on live. That was my thought process, but I made it like I always do. I made it out of a joke. And they had the east side, y'all, what I will say, and from what I remember, y'all was really looking out for, somebody had a big truck who was out there like going crazy. It was Carl. It was Carl. He was going crazy. Shout out to Carl.
Big Carl. Yeah. Carl. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Carl, man.
Yeah. He was going crazy.
Kinky Carl.
He was Kinky Carl. Hey, that boy, he a good soul, though. He a good dude. Sure. He definitely a good dude.
And shout out to Carl for sharing that shit, too, bro. Carl
has been a heavy supporter.
Here's the thing. It's just us.
Episode 34. Oh, I'm going to remember what episode this is because episode 34 of the Just Us pod. I am Fabian. To the right of me,
Ken.
To the right of him,
y'all know. Y'all know. I ain't even got to say it no more, man.
Every week he got a different mantra.
Y'all fucking know.
And y'all want to hear something crazy? Let's just talk about it real quick.
Hold on. Just then.
Y'all want to know something crazy, bro? I had the damnedest time trying to get these bitches to do this podcast. Now look at these motherfuckers. Talk, nigga.
So
yeah, come on. I had the damnedest, bro.
Hey, let me talk.
Come on.
When we were talking about this, right? I've told this story plenty of times, and I know I've told it on this podcast, but now that we have 520-something subscribers,
talk your shit.
1 million views, 1.3 million views
talk
on
your
TikTok.
Not
one video alone.
There's one video.
One video alone. TikTok going crazy right now. TikTok.
Going stupid. Talk your shit.
You know, I was going to take a very Parks approach, right, from JBP.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be on camera. I was like, all right, you know, I'll run it from behind the camera and so on and so on. But shit, here we are. And, you know.
100%.
I'm here.
It worked out how it was supposed to work out. And I told
let's go through these numbers real quick, bro.
Let's go through them, bro.
Go. Hey. Pull your phone out, because I ain't got mine.
I don't even have to, bro. I've been looking at them.
Hold on, time out. Apple. I got a bone to pick with you, all right?
We talking about Apple.
Apple. iPhones, okay. MacBooks, all that.
All right.
It ain't really a bone. But, like, bro, I'm shooting all this from a phone, right? And I need some more memory. So if y'all, out of the kindness of your heart, want to sponsor us and give us 3 new iPhone 15 Pros, terabyte, because I need a lot of memory, just go ahead and look out for us. Come on. We right here. Just hey, here's a care package. He's throwing some MacBooks in there if you want to.
Look at this.
Yeah. Like, I'm over here with this bum ass. I can't even use this one because my shit broke. You know?
Feed the children.
Like, come on, man.
We out here.
Help.
But anyway, let's go through these numbers, man.
Listen, man. So the first clip dropped 2 days before we dropped the episode, right? That clip was the clip of you speaking about your daughter.
It was like ISO.
Yeah. So that clip generated the pages spike. When I say pages, I'm talking about Instagram, I'm talking about Facebook, I'm talking about YouTube, everything. But huge shout out to the ladies of the comment section podcast, because they came through, they blessed our game with some great content, some great stories that we also put out immediately after the post that Dennis posted about, you know, allowing his daughter to date an 18-year-old while she's 16.
I think the very next video, if I'm not mistaken, has like 120,000 on it.
Hey,
right
listen.
now.
And every time we do something well or something happens good, positive for the pod, right? You know, we commented about it in the chat, in the group. And I always say, what do I always say? I say, everything is going to start going viral. Just hold on. I always, literally, without even knowing, like I always say, just hold on. Everything is going to start going viral. I've always said that. I always said, I'm going to continue to say it because I know, like, I can see it. I can't put it into words, but I already know, like, this shit not surprising to me, but I'm so happy that it's happening, and it's happening fairly quick. That's the only part that I'm like, but I'm still not, like, I know this shit's supposed to be happening.
Right.
But anyway, before that episode, last week's episode was released, we had 270 some odd followers on Instagram. We now are sitting around 515. We had 1.4K followers on Facebook. We're now sitting around 1.6. We had 3,000 some odd followers on TikTok. We almost had 7,500. Like, everything has quadrupled, like, literally. This is the biggest thing for me right here. YouTube, we had 300.
We had just hit 300.
We
bro.
had just hit 300 around the area. Content creators, podcasters, anybody that do anything, y'all know what's the hardest following the game, and that's YouTube subscribers. That's what everybody aims for because that's what changes lives for real, right? Bro, we got off of one, and I want to say one episode, but really off of 4 clips. Off of 4 clips, we gained 200 plus subscribers on YouTube.
Yep.
That's major. Shit don't happen like that. Rarely. And we just so thankful, you know what I'm saying? We been grinding though. So
It's like a motherfucker,
so
bro.
honestly, we are thankful, we are blessed. Like, we appreciate our love, all the new supporters, all the supporters to come. But honestly, y'all, we've been grinding. Salute to Dennis, salute to Ken. We've been grinding. For real, for real. So it's not a surprise to us. Y'all see our grind, or y'all act like y'all don't, but y'all see what's going on. We've been grinding, and it's up. And this is the second biggest thing. We fucking monetized on one motherfucking site.
Don't say that too loud.
Oh, yeah,
Don't say that too loud.
My bad. But, hey, before a year, bro.
Yeah.
Before a year, and we had these conversations like, man, we don't know when we gonna start seeing some money. Well, guess what, motherfucker? And I was gonna wait to share that shit, but I was so antsy. Yeah. I'm like, hell no, I gotta tell him. Yeah. I sent the screenshot. That boy Kim was like, oh, like they came up, oh, what the fuck? Oh. Hey, but
my immediate response, bust it down.
Hey,
I did the math, and I was like, leave it there.
leave it there. But yeah, man, it's been a super dope ride, super dope experience. Coming into this episode 34 on a high.
Yeah.
Like, on a high.
I mean, and you know, for me, bro, and this is, how do I say this? People that know me know that I don't really talk my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to talk my shit today.
Talk about it.
Bro, I be in that bitch grinding.
100%.
I don't go to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning when we shoot. I'm trying to hurry up and get these edits out. The clipping, like, all that shit, bro. Like, fuck that. If I'm going to be out here working, bro, I'm going to be out here talking my shit from here on out.
And I'll
try to remain humble. I am. But I'm getting really good at this shit, bro.
And all that
really
humble shit,
fuck
fuck that humble shit, man. The grind speaks for itself. You don't got to be humble about work you put in.
Who else you know cut a fucking 10-minute section of the goddamn podcast down to 90 seconds, bro?
Hey, that shit, man. Listen, me and Dennis both do clips. And he'll tell you, I call him all the time, like, hey, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit y'all see, literally we're doing all of this shit.
Figuring it out as we go.
And we figure this shit out as we go. So the shit that y'all getting that look like these big sponsored podcasts and these people, like, our shit look like theirs. But we don't got no body who getting a check for doing all of this shit that y'all see. We doing this shit.
Hey, but shit homegrown.
Homegrown. We are not
closed-minded.
I was about to say,
on to do this shit.
Goddamn right. Pro bono.
Yeah.
Come grow with us.
Everything is about the future. Don't come over here talking about you want to get paid. No. We ain't doing that, my guy. But man.
You really don't know where shit can end. Like, you can land from this either. Like,
the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
And we Dennis made the post about the views that were coming in early on for the video that we discussed, right? And I put something on there, in the comments that said, "Oh, people said they ain't watching podcasts no more." Somebody is. Bro, I heard Charleston White say, shout out to Charleston White. He off the Richter scale sometimes, and sometimes he ain't. But I heard him say, bro, you know who podcasts are for? Everyday people who at work can't have their phones. They got these phone policies at their jobs. They put their headphones in and they just let podcasts roll. Yeah. And when they find something that they like, they listen to them as many times as they possibly can. And another thing that I learned too that I want to share with y'all, bro, it's about volume. A lot of people think like you need that one. Yeah, that one will come. You will get that one. But now what I'm learning about, it's about volume.
Yeah.
You got to pump the content out to the people.
Nah, the other thing too, and shout out to Vic for this one. Vic told me super early, bro, don't overproduce. Keep that shit basic. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, you can start to elevate your production once you figure out what you're doing exactly. And that's why, again, Apple, if you want to look out, I appreciate it. But that's why I've been so consistent with using my phone, bro, because I ain't no professional at this.
100%.
But now that we monetize, maybe I can consider myself a professional. But it just keeps it a lot more simple. And, I'm trying things out here and there as we go. I'm not doing all the, throwing a meme in a clip and all this other stuff. That stuff is cool. It's dope when people do it. Don't get me wrong. But I just ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get there.
Don't sell yourself short, bro, because when you sit the clip and I seen you throw the spinning.
Yeah.
So you are there.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting there.
And this, bro. It's so amazing to see the growth and everything because you look back and go to some of our clips. Bro, you can't even see them.
That's cringeworthy, bro.
Bro, you can't even. But when we initially posted them, it didn't look that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
it's like watching Jurassic Park.
Exactly.
That shit looked real as hell when we was kids.
And all within 1 year.
Yeah.
Not even a year. Like, we ain't even made a year.
A few months.
Few months, bro. Literally a few months, man. It's just, it's a blessing. It's overwhelming to see, the support. And, we've talked about support a lot. But I think we get a lot of support.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we get a lot of support.
I used to feel like I only did really well when my back was against the wall, right?
You found something different.
Yeah, because I was always in my head about, all right, I need to be up against the wall fighting for my life to get out. But bro, I'm in a good space now. And I'm doing just fucking fine, bro.
And what's crazy about that, and what I think you're alluding to is you are enjoying something new that you found a look like you really I can tell that Dennis has fell in love with the process, with actually finding what works for the pod, simply because he does the work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking away from me or Ken. You know what I'm saying? Because we work in our own ways as well. You know what I'm saying? But when you really find a liking to something, you lose sleep behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get a lot of hours of anything else. This is what, and I can tell because his money is going into it, his heart is going into it, his time is going. When you have all of those, that mixture of things going into something, you fell in love with it.
Yeah.
You fell in love with the process, and that works for this pod because when you got a Mexican that work hard, bro, you got to.
and not only that, it's just once you find something you passionate about and you actually enjoy doing it, you don't mind staying up.
Yep.
2-3 hours past your bedtime.
Hey, I be trying to stay up with the boy. Mm-hmm. I'm like, If I ain't at work, I'm going to sleep. And this is the other part about this asshole, man. He's an asshole, bro. So I think just from, talking to him and when we send clips back and forth or when we trying to find the correct space or whatever for whatever, he overthinks a lot.
Yeah.
Like, just cut that shit up and let's put it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to be a perfectionist. Fuck that.
But that's what happens, bro, when you
fall in love with it, when you passionate about it, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm in love with it, I'm passionate too, but like I told you, the second one, immediately after the one I did, bro, remember what I told you? I'm like, man, I'm finna put something together right quick, because I asked you, I was like, I think we need to let this one go or put one out. You was like, put one out. I didn't have that much time. Yeah. And you know how long it take me, because I'm already behind the A-bar. I'm like, man, let me just find something that's good I'm going to get. This is what I did. I literally got 4 minutes. I took that 4 minutes, and I just started chopping that hoe down. That was the fastest video I ever did. And that hoe went crazy, too. Yeah. It was good. It was good.
I be in there talking shit, bro. I be like, this dumb motherfucker talking while I'm over here trying to isolate the goddamn picture. Oh, man. But it always work out, though.
I hate that, too, bro. I'm like, ow, fuck.
But I mean,
I'm still over talking a lot. Not as much as I used to, but
I mean, it just speaks to, like,
you crying? It's getting to you.
it just speaks to like the shit works.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the shit works. I ain't finna. Yeah, it used to be real rough, but now we catch ourselves.
Oh yeah,
we allow each other to talk. So
man, it's such a great feeling to reap the rewards of the hard work that you put in, and I really enjoyed this past week. It was really, really dope. Like, I literally had to silence all of the apps.
Yeah. Oh, I was all in mine.
I had to, but I'm the social media quote unquote guy. So everything coming up, bro. I literally had to silence. You've never. Okay, let me put it like this. I said this before for my personal. What happened? It died already? You want to check?
No, that's fine.
So I've never had. I think I said this before. Y'all remember that old commercial where that cell phone was going off and that motherfucker was on the table, like that's what be happening when you like going crazy. Yeah. But we were going crazy on all platforms.
Oh, I was looking.
YouTube.
I was looking, bro.
Instagram.
Record button.
Nah, it's all going to the phone.
Facebook, especially TikTok. Like, we were going crazy, and we're still going crazy. Yeah. Still going crazy. Not as crazy, but still going crazy. And it was overwhelming to see. I literally had to get out because I caught myself not doing shit but that. Like, literally throughout the day. Hey, Fave, you got, oh, my bad. What you say? I'm at work. Oh, what? My bad. I'm here. It was super dope. It was super dope.
I think that's where we differ, because I just, once y'all say something, I'll go check it then, and I'll put it back down. I ain't that type of person to get immersed in like the likes and the follows. Although it's for the podcast and it's all positive, I just don't do it. I love the fact that we're growing, and to me, I think we're growing at a rather fast pace, like you said earlier.
Listen, man,
and I love it.
Y'all know, both of y'all, all will. I've said over and over the years what I was trying to do and what my aspirations are. And I've had some success at certain points in times when I've really sat down and grind, right? Bro, this shit is rapid. Mm-hmm. And when I say rapid, it's rapid especially because of the YouTube. Yeah. You don't get 500 subs. And we didn't even have a YouTube when we first started shooting. So, in actuality, the YouTube has been up, what?
It says it on there.
Probably 9-10 months.
Probably once we started.
You don't
get. I think
when
we put the first episode up, maybe a week or two before is when we made the actual YouTube page.
You don't get 500 subs unless you're doing
less than a year.
You're making great content, and we're making great content.
And then we don't even post to Twitter at all.
We haven't even.
We have a Twitter, we just don't post to it.
But you know what? Twitter to me used to be a huge gateway. It's not no more.
TikTok took his place.
TikTok is 110%, and Facebook is a close second because you pop on Facebook.
Yeah.
But man, let's talk. We don't normally.
I want to say this real quick. You know, when you said, you know, this is what you've been, the gateway or the avenue that you've been wanting to travel for a while, right?
Yeah.
It made me think, like, this is something you've been wanting to do. You've been somewhat successful at it on your own. Mm-hmm. I, on the other hand, I've tried my hand a little bit as far as streaming, like playing the game. Y'all know I play the game. People that know me, I play the game.
Right.
Getting into that by yourself is hard, especially when you don't have the means or the equipment or the time, right? So, and I don't know that Dennis has never said this to me, but it's just my assumption just from this conversation. He probably was looking for another place to put his passion.
Yeah.
Aside from work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I found that. So us as a team, that's what finally
is working
for each and every one of us.
Because it's a 1/3 thing, bro, and it's 100%. And I think, like, and everybody took it as a joke, but, like, I was genuinely happy. Ken was like, bro, I got 4 new followers on TikTok. Motherfuckers took that as a joke, but, bro, that's special.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not a limelight type of guy.
Exactly.
And
that's why it's special.
I literally be chilling, bro.
So when you sent it, I understood how you felt in that moment. It was kind of like, oh shit, I got 4 followers. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't post nothing to my personal pages.
And
nothing.
to me, I knew like how you felt when you sent the text messages. The original way you felt when I read it, I know that's what you felt when I read what you sent.
Yeah.
I understood it immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Because everything that's happening for each one of us, we've all wanted in some way. And I think me and Dennis talked about the transferring of passion before.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I've said this before, like I have a super addictive personality. So going into it I felt like him, like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
But now?
I know.
Shit.
I know.
250 new followers on TikTok. About 100 more on Instagram.
I'm telling you.
Personally?
Yeah.
For you?
Yes.
What's up, bro?
Yes. I'm a big deal out here, bro. Listen, I'm a big fucking deal out here now.
Bro.
I almost put my 2-week notice in when we hit 700,000 views on that one clip, bro.
Listen, bro. You can really get engulfed in it. You know what I'm saying? As long as the reaction stays organic to, wow, I can't believe that somebody who didn't even, I'm speaking directly for you. Long as the reaction stays like, wow, somebody who never even thought that this would be, just putting your thoughts out there, just putting your feelings out there, putting your conversations, real life, genuine shit that happens. Yeah. Somebody that wants to be a gamer, a streamer, and wants this organically gaining these followers from just being here. Right. This can be the seat for all of our personal endeavors.
Yeah, and I always laugh with my wife about how I get all these profile views. I've had at least 600 profile views.
But you know why you're not, you understand why they're not hitting that follow.
Yeah, because it's not me. It's gaming stuff.
Ain't no content there.
Ain't no content, yeah.
But one
Cruising.
But understand the moment.
That's the funny part, though, because I know, like, y'all clicking to see something, and what y'all looking to see is not there.
Right, because I've amassed some followers too, but I've done that. I've already been there. So for me, it's kind of like, bro, I want this shit to work all the way, so I can be like, hey, what y'all doing today? Let's go shoot content.
Yeah,
like, I don't want to get up for work. That's where I'm at with it. I've seen what having 30,000 followers. I've went viral. I've been on the Shade Room. I've been on Ball Alert.
Talk your shit.
But the thing about it is, what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the next part. What's behind the curtain?
I want the night.
Hey, I want what's behind the curtain. I don't want to just say, I got some followers because I went viral from a damn TikTok or an Instagram post. Damn that. I've seen the views. I've went viral. I don't care about none of that no more. What's behind the curtain? I want this shit to work out so lives can change. Y'all's family, mine and my family.
Right.
And that's what I want to do.
Bro, and like keep hitting us up on what y'all want to see us do different. Like I think that's the other part that really helps us is we have a very solid pulse on our followers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yes, I mean we're at a stage right now where the ones that we talk to, we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, what do y'all want to see from us? What do y'all want us to give y'all more of? What
I think that's the beauty of us, though.
Is there well, I mean, but not saying that I'm gonna do everything at the same time, but I really appreciate the feedback that I get because, bro, I'm telling you, my phone this whole week has been going like, man, I like what y'all are doing, you know, this, that, and whatever. So if y'all want to see us do something or shit, if you just want to tell us who your favorite person is on this podcast, that's fine too. Drop it right there in the comments. But
I don't really gotta do that. I don't want y'all to.
No.
I don't want y'all to feel no way.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm real big headed.
I'm chilling.
Nah, man. But let's talk about something that went viral here recently. So Joe Budden, we all listen to his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all, get into it, and we don't really talk about a lot of current events, but I think this one deserved because of the entire situation surrounding it.
They stealing from our podcast? Is that what you about to say? They stealing from our shit?
Oh yeah. That we can talk about that too. Yeah. Y'all see us. I forgot you pop your shit. Y'all see us. Cause y'all see us by the content that y'all putting out.
Ain't no way they ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all and don't
Ice,
get
I know you be out there in them social media streets, Ice.
1.3 million views.
Don't get
One
it.
of y'all saw it.
Don't get it twisted, bro. These podcasts take from smaller podcasts all the time. Just like these big rappers take from small rappers. Just like every entity who's bigger and people are trying to come up, they take from them. Yeah. That's not no new game.
Yeah.
But so Joe Budden did a review on For All the Dogs, Drake's new album. And we'll get into our takes about how we feel about the album and all that later if y'all want to. But Drake took a liking to it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Y'all want to read what was said? Y'all want to? We can read what was said. All right, let's read what was said. Yep. All right, so Joe Budden did a review of the For All My Dogs, Drake's latest album, and Drake took a liking to it, verbatim. So, in a small sense of what Joe said, he pretty much said, the guy is making music for 25-year-olds, and he needs to start dating women who's his age, and all of that good stuff. All right. So Champagne Papi, Drake, he ats Joe Budden, petty as hell. He says, "You have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke living check to check." And the way he spelled check was crazy. But and the raps you write have 400. This was the funniest part of the whole shit. The raps that you write have 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty Nietzsche jeans. Is that how y'all say it? Is it Nietzsche or an NC?
It's really NYC.
NYC? Okay. It's in Nietzsche. We say Nietzsche in the South. In Nietzsche jeans to screw up their face to mute music, 29 and pretend you ought to go. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. When you know, I think he meant when you know. Oh, no. We know you for doing this, which is podcasting. You withdrew from rap, not because you accomplished all you need to, it's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in generations to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their own opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate and the fact that I did and continue to do everything that he wanted to do from himself. If you need it put in simpler terms, I own a 767. Y'all know what that is, right? Okay. He owns a modest house in 973 and flies first class on special occasions.
I'm gonna side with Drake because
Joe, hold on. Joe says, you'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated. The boy ain't want no smoke to me. But you gonna side with Joe because
no, I'm gonna side with Drake.
Oh, Drake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that. You live in the city now?
Yeah.
Shit. For me, all right, so I felt like Joe's take wasn't terrible, right? He definitely said it's a good album. But yes, with that, there was some criticism here and there. I do think that it's unfair to kind of try to put Budden on the rapper scale, because if you look at his rap career versus his podcasting career, it's just like, I mean, it's the success difference is night and day.
So?
Right? So I don't really think that it's a jab, because it's low-hanging fruit, right? Like, to jab at his rap career, so it's like, I get it, but you can't take away from, like, to me, bro, Budden is the Joe Rogan of
hip-hop podcast?
Yeah, like.
Okay, so I'm also going to side with Drake, but I also believe that Joe's take on the album wasn't harsh.
Yeah.
Because he's praised Drake in the past, but.
And they've also beefed in the past.
Yeah, and they've also beefed in the past. But I do believe there's a lot of undertone hate that comes from Joe about the rap industry. Like, he's super passionate about, and we've seen him go at a lot of rappers. He's super, and you can call it passion, you can call it hate, whatever you want to call it. But his gears start grinding when he's talking about rap. And we know why. Joe wanted to be big. Joe actually thinks he was one of the biggest rappers ever, damn near. He feels like that. But Joe looks at it in a format of rapping. Like, not careers and the songs that I put up. Like, I can out-rap you. I can actually rap.
And Joe can rap his ass off.
Yeah, I was about to say, you very well made know how to rap. And you do. You can rap very well. You just can't put out good music. It is what it is. Joe Budden does not put out good music. Yeah. And the one song that he did put out that went well, I don't even like that song. That song not even good to me. But I think that he does takes his hater shots to the rappers, and he tries to mask it behind the podcast. Like, oh, I'm a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving a review like everybody else give a review. Yeah. Nah, you're not. Because you are an artist at heart. You came in the game as an artist, and Drake's right. You left because it didn't work out for you. You wasn't getting money from it. You're a loving hip-hop artist turned podcaster. 100%. It is what it is. There's no way around it. I'm waiting on you.
I don't think he's a loving hip-hop rapper turned podcaster, because he was rapping long before.
No, I said he's a rapper turned loving hip-hop actor. Like, he came out, like, it didn't work out for him, so he got into those other things.
Okay.
Yeah, for a fact.
My mistake. But I think I agree with Joe in this case. Well, he didn't say much as far as a clapback to Drake, but I agree with his take on the album. You know, I saw somebody compare Drake listening or being around young people to Jay-Z having younger people on his album. And at that point, I don't agree, because what Jay-Z did, he didn't his quality of music wasn't jeopardized. It didn't degrade, is what I'm really trying to say. Like, he remained himself within that. Yeah. Drake starts to sound like other people. He starts to take on the identities of others. Okay. You know what I mean? So I think that's where Joe is at with it, and with that, I agree.
Yeah, Joe mentioned that.
Yeah, we all know Drake can really rap. And on this album, I didn't hear him really rap like that, even though it was highly expected, right? Because of the name of the album. But he didn't really do that. And on the song that you expected him to do that on, he didn't do it. Yeah. He half-assed did it. You know what I mean? Another thing, I feel like he knew Joe was kind of right. That's why
he took a liking to it.
That's why he responded the way he did. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know that for a fact. And I'm not gonna say for a fact, but I also know that when somebody tends to hit home, you
respond.
You respond a certain way. And to end it with, I own a 767 and he take private flights occasionally. Yeah, we know you're a billionaire, bro, and Joe don't have as much money as you.
But Drake always shit on people with his money and what he got.
For what though?
Yeah, because that's Drake.
Because if you a rapper, rap, and I think that's where Joe is at with his takes on certain rappers. But rap, bro.
You about to say something, Dennis?
Yeah, I was gonna say we just saw him do the same thing with Charlamagne when Slime came out.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, so one thing about Drake that I do appreciate is he's petty.
Yeah.
And it's funny. You know, it's great for entertainment. But I mean, I what's the famous saying? I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Like it's right there.
Yeah.
I mean, so for me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like if we gonna end up getting to the same spot.
Yeah.
And guess who's gonna be out there talking all that shit?
But no, because as an artist, everybody that's an artist, music is a form of artistry, of art. Painting is a form of art. Fashion is a form of art, right? Podcasting is a form of art. You put it out there for the world to have their opinion. If somebody has opinion, you don't have, I mean, you can, but don't be that sensitive. Yeah. You put it out there for a reason. Everybody's not going to enjoy your shit. Prime example, I went viral for my take on one of the most historic rappers ever. And people I don't even know I can go to New York right now. I don't even know if it's safe for me to go to New York. But I didn't go back and, talk my shit to them people. Yeah. That's my opinion, and that's their opinion.
But see, here's the clear difference. And you're right, 100% by everything you said. This is the piece that gets blurred in between the lines. And this is the piece where a lot of people don't hold Joe accountable for. Joe is an artist. Mm-hmm. Therefore, when you're speaking about now you're a podcaster, which is fine. But you don't get the luxury like us who not in that business. Drake ain't gonna respond. If I say exactly what Joe said about the album and we're a huge podcast.
We don't have the following.
Joe, not even if we had the following, and I say the exact words or you say the exact words that Joe said, or you say, Drake doesn't respond to us. For the simple fact, we've never been in that lane. Drake responds to people that he knows has an undertone that, hey, you hating, bro. Yeah. And I know why you saying what you saying in the way that you saying. Because you don't think that if Joe was still on top of the world and rap, he'll be fucking with 25-year-olds?
No.
Yes. What?
It depends.
Why do you say no?
I think it depends.
Why?
But no. Along the likes of the people who Drake is hanging around with, no. Because it's the context in which it's what they bring.
Listen to me, bro.
But I disagree because to me that's exactly what they're doing with the sleeper picks.
Yeah.
They're staying young, relevant,
fresh, relevant.
But that's what I'm saying. They're doing it to one. Joe's sleeper picks is really R&B, and most of his sleeper picks are R&B. He's a rapper. That doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the same.
You just don't.
But what I was gonna say is like, how can I put this? Only way I can paint the picture is like basketball. You're not gonna have Kevin Durant going to work out with Shaquille O'Neal or taking pointers from Shaquille O'Neal.
Why?
Because the game is different.
Game.
No.
It's a different game.
No,
they play a different.
It's a different
they play
style.
the same sport, but a
Akeem
different
Olajuwon
style
worked
I
out.
said Shaq.
It don't matter. Akeem Olajuwon worked out all these guys. He worked out LeBron. He worked out Kobe.
Because they were searching for a post game. That's the point that I'm making.
Okay, so you don't think Joe would be out here searching for a post game?
No, he's gonna fit something that's his style. That's the point that I'm making.
But
that's why I use Shaq and Kevin Durant.
But that's the perfect example of what Drake is doing. He out here searching for post moves, bro. Drake always searching for post move. You just said it. Drake be sounding like other people.
No, but I don't think he was going that right. He was talking about Budden though.
I know.
Yeah.
But because I asked the question that you don't think if Joe Budden was on the top of the rap world that he wouldn't be out here trying to stay fresh and moving and trying to figure out what's fresh and what. Yeah, he'll be out here fucking searching for post moves.
But
he would.
Even if you are looking for a way to get better, right?
Yeah.
Don't lose your core self within that.
I don't think Drake. But see, this. Okay, let me go here.
As far as rapping wise, did that sound like a Drake to you?
Let me answer the question. Yes, because this is why I say this. Right. See, this was gonna be my take about the whole Drake album and listening to it. Right. Our expectation is so high for this man, like it's skyrocketed for everybody. Right. That I think that we heard Drake for the first time and we've never in life heard nothing like him. when we heard him for the first time. When we heard Drake for the first time, we never, ever heard an artist like him because the guy could really sing, harmonize, really, really rap well, and mesh those two together and make some beautiful music. We've never seen that before. And when it hit us and it went in our veins like crack hit the 80s, right? And I think we searching for that hit every time Drake dropped.
I'm not.
I think y'all are.
I can honestly say I'm not.
Let's go into the album itself.
As a consensus, I think that a lot of people are searching for that dope that Drake originally gave us.
And I can agree with that.
Yeah.
That's probably why everybody continues to say he doesn't have a classic album. But we touched on this a couple weeks ago.
Yep. And I think that's the reason why we can't take, because I'm listening to the music and I'm listening to everything that's going on, right? And we're going to segue into the album. But I'm saying to myself, this is great fucking music, but it's not great for Drake. This is, if Bryson Tiller had dropped that album, people would be going nuts.
What other album?
Yeah. Think about it.
No, I was going to say something totally different.
Go ahead.
What other album do you think met Drake's greatness, though?
That's what I'm saying. Because we just talked about him, right? We talked about
I am going to say it.
Nothing Was the Same. That album was fucking awesome. But Drake has this thing as of late with albums that you have to listen and go, oh, this album is good. Songs get better and better. It's not like if you're reading this too late, as soon as you turn it on, you're like, oh, shit. Bro going crazy. It's not like Nothing Was the Same. You turn it on, oh, shit. Bro going crazy. But even if you go all the way back to Take Care, listen to Take Care. Drake was singing a whole lot on there, but he was also rapping. Like, and I think we just getting in that gray area with Drake where it's like, nothing ain't good enough for the core fan base right now.
What you gonna say?
All I was going to tell him is, but that's kind of like how you feel about Lil Wayne, because
No, because
let me get it out.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because it's like you you saying it's not Drake's best.
Oh my God,
that's why I paused it.
I wouldn't let it roll until you said pause.
It's like you saying this isn't Drake's best work, but had it been a Tiller or somebody else, it'll be fire for them.
Nah,
this is not the same Wayne we grew up on. The Wayne that's out now.
Trash though,
but it had to be somebody else. That shit.
No, dog. I don't know. No. I get what you going.
But it's the same, because a lot of, like, majority of these rappers now, admit it, bro, they're not good.
No. You said today's music was better than back then.
I said the best of them. I said the best.
But no.
The best of them.
No. Okay, when we talk,
Wayne is part of the new generation. In terms of that,
when we talk about the new music and what we listen to and what we call good, we talking about the Kendricks, the Wale's, we talking about the J. Cole's, we talking about the Lil Babies.
Yeah.
If Lil Baby dropped that bullshit Wayne just dropped, that shit would be ass.
Oh, you talking about that little mixtape?
That shit would be ass.
Oh no, that was
ass. We can't do that.
But it's some throwaways. That's basically what it was, and I kind of feel
left that shit threw away.
I kind of feel, since we getting into the album, I kind of feel like some of this for the dogs was some throwaways or some leftovers.
Out of 10, what do y'all give the album?
I didn't get all the way through all of the songs, but I know because I was texting back and forth. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you was right. He did get a scissor feature aside from Slime You Out, and that song was terrible.
You crazy.
What's terrible?
Wait. Before we get there,
Oh, no.
1 out of 10, what do you give the fucking album?
Being that I only got up to the song with Sexy Red, and I was going back and forth in quote unquote my music group. I don't even think it's a music group, but I think I had it 2 for 5, and then it was one song I can't think. It didn't even need to be on the album once I think it was track 7. But I know I had 8 through 13, all good. So it ended up being like when I finished, and I didn't finish in the group. I'll give it around a 7, strong 7, strong 7.
Got you.
Probably like a 5 or a 6.
5 or 6 is crazy. That's nuts.
I honestly,
The first 2 tracks put it above a 5.
the first one,
The first 2,
the intro.
Virginia Beach, tough.
To be honest, bro, the only song I actually really enjoy,
Is the one that he put on Instagram.
okay, that one and
Amen.
no,
Hey man, it's tough.
first person shooter.
Oh, first part with J. Cole?
Yeah,
That whole you don't like Amen or Virginia?
Shout out to fucking Beaumont.
Hey, Bowman, I know y'all new to this too. Before we get too much, I know y'all new to the love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and
A$AP
I like 769 Santa Claus or some shit like that.
Hey,
but I don't
Santa.
like it because of Drake. I like it because of Beaumont.
Tizo.
I promise, bro. And I listened to it earlier.
For me?
I don't like it, honestly.
For me, this
What you-
album, y'all know, bro. This sound of this album
Yeah.
is all me.
Yeah.
It is all me, bro.
Yeah, fire.
However, it's not a 10 out of 10.
Nah.
I would go a 7.5, 8 for me. Y'all sleeping on the Sexy Red song. That
Hey,
whole-
no, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm driving. Hey,
If I
I'm
had
driving.
my MacBook right now, I would play that shit on the big speakers.
Say, bro, I'm driving to the game, and I don't mean to cut you off. This is gonna be real quick. I'm driving to the AAU game on. Sexy Red said, "Now do it for you," and then do it for Drake. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Hold up." Hey, I had the guys in the car. I had to calm down. Like, "Oh, they don't know this song."
Dog, I was laughing because I seen it on TikTok. There was like, you play the song around your pod and you, that shit trash. Bro, from the jump,
Fire.
first day, I told y'all, that hoe is a bop.
That whole fire. You did say that, and I
Man.
hadn't heard it yet. That whole pop.
The Bad Bunny record was cool. I was expecting a little bit more. But I did like the beat
She
to
don't
it.
even speak Spanish.
That's what I didn't like about it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like the Bad Bunny track.
But the beat is fire. The beat is fire.
Whatever, whoever, Yeet.
Bruh, I was just about to say this. The Yeet song, what is it? IDGAF?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. And the Party Next Door shit, members only.
Yeah.
And Amen. The three standout records of
yeah.
the
That
album.
yeah.
But yeah, like I
Virginia
said,
Beach, Amen, 769, 7 Santa.
7969, whatever that
Hey,
shit
what's
was.
crazy? And I posted this, bro.
Oh, it fucking flows perfect.
I like Slime You Out. It's a good song. It was a decent song. But that song, placement in the album behind 7697 Santa was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It took that Slime You Out song literally from a 6 to about a strong 8.5.
Yeah.
Crazy. Shit was perfect. But yeah, hey, look, I like the album.
Yeah. No, and the other thing I was gonna say too is give it some time.
Yeah.
Because just like the bro, I didn't realize how much I didn't like
The one with 21?
yeah, what was it?
Her loss.
Her Loss.
Her Loss.
When it originally came out, I wasn't a huge fan of it.
Yeah. But now,
bro, same
bangers.
thing with CLB. Same fucking thing, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, Her Loss from the jump was dope to me.
Hey, and go back to Honestly Nevermind. That whole was hard too.
Um,
Shit. Sticky?
Now, look.
That's the dance shit.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly, never mind. It was I maybe ended up liking 2 or 3 tracks, but nah, that one not for me. That wasn't one for me. But I had took some.
Where do y'all put what is it, 8 p.m.?
Hey,
Charlotte? The timestamp. Where do y'all put that against the other timestamp records?
I couldn't tell you right now.
Bruh, we can pause this bitch and I will play all of them just to give you an idea of it.
I don't think it's
Calabasas is nice.
Hold on, bro. I got to. All right, so you got 9 a.m. in Dallas.
See, that is what Ken wants on an entire album.
Then we got 5
You want
a.m.
him
in
to rap
Toronto.
like that on the entire album, and I get it. But
No, I don't expect him to rap on the entire
I didn't say
album.
expect. I said you want.
No,
Okay.
not him. Other people, not him. Because I know it's not going to happen with him.
It might.
Boy,
Most number ones ever. How long did it really take me?
boy. All right,
Boy,
that's
for boy, the kid ain't
5 a.m. in Toronto is right there. This is 6 p.m. in New York. This is
Yeah, that one wasn't cool.
4 p.m. in Calabasas.
Yeah. Hey, ain't gonna lie, he was on that.
Yeah.
Then we
Said
got-
pick her up.
7 a.m. in Bridal Path.
I wish everyone would tell me what they need from me the first second they speak to me. Hey,
And
say.
then
Hold on, press pause.
B-Wise?
I was about to say, just the music wise, that one came on the toughest.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was finna go crazy, and he did. Go back to Calabasas. It's that one on Calabasas.
Oh, bro.
You think Calabasas better? Nah.
Dirty.
I don't like the
Man, that
That hell make you want to not wash your face in the morning.
hoe nasty bitch. Hey, nah, that hoe hard.
So, having have heard, I did move the phone, didn't I?
You do what?
Vic said he need a medium, a model for a size medium tomorrow for a shoot. You said you can't do it?
You're large. But all right. So having have
I'll do
heard
On some Drewski shit.
having have heard those timestamp records, where do you place this one in the overall of the timestamps?
Because it's all fresh to listen, and you just went through them. Like I said before, you did that. Calabasas is my number one.
Okay.
I like this one, bro. I like it. I'm gonna go 2. Because it's I don't know if I'm just on the high and it's huh?
I said talk about recency bias.
That's what I was saying. I don't know because it's new. But think about it. You just ran through him, bro.
Yeah.
He really was talking his shit on here. He addressed motherfuckers who they thought he would never address. He addressed why being here. Motherfuckers don't know. You gotta listen.
Where you got it at, King?
That one?
What's your list? So Calabasas.
It'd probably be Calabasas and the Toronto.
Toronto.
The other one. Then he got one in Dallas?
Yep. The Dallas one tough too.
Yeah, it'll be that one.
I'm not a fan of that.
Nah, Dallas is dead last. But it's Calabasas.
Was it New York
This one?
one you just played too? That's one I said I don't like.
That one not good.
That was six something in New York.
Something like that. I don't-
Yeah, I don't like that one. That
Nah,
one
that one
last.
last.
That
That
one
before that
last.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is probably
It's
It's
probably
two.
like 3 or 4 somewhere in that area.
it's 2.
4 p.m. Calabasas will always be
Bro, that's
number one.
He was
the
stupid.
Bridal Path for me.
that's the one I
That
forgot.
one too?
Yes.
Bridal Path, I
7 a.m.
forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Five-
Bridal Path, I forgot Bridal Path.
yeah,
It's 3.
The newest one is.
I go Calabasas.
Hold on. Wait. No.
Go
no.
ahead, go ahead,
So it's
finish.
Calabasas, Bridal Path, 5 a.m. in Toronto, and then this one.
I
You
go.
got it 4. I got it 4.
I got it. I go 3, and then I go.
because.
Bro, I will play these bitches again.
No.
all the way through.
My thing with
Calabasas,
this
Bridal
is
Path.
my thing with
This
this
one.
one is because these are.
Nigga just took dick to the face. What happened? That motherfucker dick hit him in the face. Whoa. That motherfucker swung. That motherfucker said, I don't want it.
So for these albums, these songs, these tracks, he's known to get busy on these bitches.
Yeah.
Me personally, the newest one, he did rap on that hoe,
he got busy.
but not like on the other ones. That's why I put it where it is. I feel like he's known for
But
this.
Bridal Path, he wasn't like just.
This
It was
one,
kind of the same groove to me.
It might have been. I think he rapped better on Bridal Path, and that
was
Bridal
the-
Path
it was the
he
same
taking
pocket.
shots at Kanye and everything, wasn't he? Yeah.
It was the same pocket though, as
But
far
the
as
beat
melody.
was better to me also.
A little bit. It wasn't just super
I don't
crazy
know.
like
I love this
Calabasas.
beat, bro. I love the beat on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said in the beginning, bro, it's art. Everybody's opinion is gonna be different. Their take is gonna be different.
Yeah. Man, I want to address something. Talk about something.
Put your head down. We gotta fight.
Nah. But it's pertaining to not fighting. I probably wouldn't even fight these days. It literally, somebody probably would have to literally put their hands on me.
Working on me.
Nah, for real.
I'd be ready to go there.
You got some built up frustration, black man.
I do.
I'll walk away.
I need to go to the gun range.
Man, addressing whole shit. And I was thinking about it.
That's fight worthy. No, go ahead.
I was thinking about it because how Drake addressed Joe. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't address whole shit no more. And I think it's it's very indicative that we need to start addressing whole shit again. Mm-hmm. When I say that, I mean, like, your partner do some whole shit, man, address that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it depends on what it is, bro, because like, I ain't finna just waste no energy on some shit that it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, just to address it, I mean, if I really need to resolve something, then okay, it's a little bit different, but I don't know, bro.
I think that's why a lot of shit get a pass these days. You know what I'm saying? And I get in mind the Secretary Red leaked video, right?
That
you know
shit was weak.
That's some whole shit. Like, and I'm pretty sure nobody addressed the guy that did it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of that kind of shit that goes on in the world that nobody addressing no more. Like, and they just giving passes for it. Yeah. And the internet go crazy and talk about the shit, the person that the shit happened to. Like, whole shit don't be addressed no more, and that shit bothers me.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I found funny about that? There was a lot of women talking about how dry it was, right? Like how dry the sex tape was, but y'all ain't just out there Tiana Trumping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna call it what it is, bro. Like, some of y'all shit is trash too, and it probably wouldn't look good on camera.
Right. And my thing is, how do y'all think it's dry just because what y'all don't see what's going on? Like, y'all thought it could have been dry because, like, not it could have been, like, we don't know that it was actually dry.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the box being dry.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about it was a dry sex tape.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bro, that was normal sex.
Yeah.
Y'all, what are y'all out here doing that when these celebrity sex tapes drop or some shit come out, what are y'all out here doing that's so special? Because I ain't getting it done to me.
I keep telling y'all, nobody fails a self-assessment.
Like,
so that means these women that was, like you say, talking down on her, y'all shit probably ain't that. One, it probably ain't good, and two, y'all pretty basic. And from my experience, a lot of women just be on their back anyway. A lot of y'all be pillow princess.
What are y'all doing? That's just pillow princess crazy. What are y'all doing that's so? I've had plenty of women in that same position. Sexy Red was in.
And ain't complained once.
Ain't said nothing. Ain't did. And you know what? That's probably the women who probably ain't even said nothing on social media.
I prefer that position anyway.
That's a good goddamn position.
I'm gonna tear your shit up.
Just gotta be careful on the finish.
Yeah, no boy. You got potential to go. I tried to ride through it. Yo, this guy here, man. This motherfucker is dangerous. Stay dangerous, my friend.
Boy.
Man, I don't understand what y'all are doing that's just so spectacular that when y'all see these sex tapes.
They not, bro.
What do you do? Like, are you taking the dick and making it come off, put it in your ass, attach it back, and put it back? What you doing?
They not. Because this is my take on it, right? Either you get the women that talk a lot of shit and they don't really be doing nothing, or they feel like they doing something because the dude that they fucking with really ain't about nothing himself, or you get the ones that say they really want a big 12-inch dick, and like, what you gonna do with that? Like, you can't even get my personal opinion. You can't even go crazy on that because one false move, all your organs gonna shut down. Yeah, your lower half don't even work no more. But y'all love that type of shit, so I don't know.
I don't get it. It's super stupid. It's super, super stupid to me that y'all sit on this Will Smith internet and sit up here and act like y'all just be on the dick turning around in circles. Yeah. Y'all don't be doing that shit, man. Cut the bullshit out. Cut the bullshit out.
And then for the people that was making fun of her talking about, oh, she say her shit pink in the lyrics, but it's pretty black or brown to me. No, it's the outside of her vagina. Like,
and it looked normal.
it looked normal. It was nothing wrong with it. I want to go.
It wasn't no
record.
spots on it or nothing.
Nah, she ain't had no crazy shave marks and none of that shit. No,
y'all, I done seen
no ingrown hair marks. And none of
Stop,
that
bro.
shit.
Stop acting like we ain't seen y'all. Some of y'all coochies.
And then, if you want to be honest, a lot of y'all got ugly coochies anyway. It's a select few that have pretty ones.
Cut the lights off as soon as it's time to do something. We know why. You don't want us to see that motherfucking lip hanging on the side. I'm gonna still hit.
I was just about to say, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong. I'm gonna still hit. I might
just
lift
be
it up and
honest.
lick it. What's wrong? What this over here for? What's this flout? But stop acting like. Y'all just out here just going super crazy because we know better.
Sometimes some of y'all need y'all legs spread and y'all lip spread for somebody to get in there.
You feel me? And some of y'all, we gotta lift some shit. Get some shit out the way. Don't act like you ain't never got no shit out the way, fellas.
Right.
You know? You
Billy.
Yeah. But my thing is like, bro, stop out here faking the This is stupid. This is stupid dude. I'm so glad your hair growing back. You look. Hey, somebody said that in the comments. Did you catch it?
I don't think he was talking about my haircut though, bro. I think he was talking about the way the videos cut
I
up.
asked him in the DM.
I'm telling you.
No, I'm lying.
Shit. I was about to say you can't DM
No,
on YouTube.
no. Hey, we got some DMs.
On YouTube?
I didn't read them. No, you can't. I don't know if you get DMs on.
I don't know if we should read them on camera.
No, I'm not gonna read them. I didn't even read them.
They might be
Positive.
they might be PG.
I mean I showed y'all one that I got. Shout out to you with your what was it 6 week old kid.
Oh yeah. You want to talk about?
Yeah.
Get to know that baby.
Get to know that baby first.
No, for real.
Oh, and to my daughters, just know everything that y'all go through from here on out, I'm talking about on this podcast. So be ready for it.
Oh, they was just saying. They was just speaking. Great content. Hey, new follower. This is really great content. Hey, new follower. That must be like something you can press as soon as you.
It's very generic.
Yeah, generic.
We appreciate it though.
You
for
definitely
sure.
appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Hold on, I had more notes. We got like an hour left. We probably could do some personal promo. I don't even want to talk about this no more.
What was that?
I had put death.
Somebody dying?
No.
Death?
Death.
Like death in general, or like
Yeah, like, do y'all ever think about it? Like, we actually got to get up out of here one day?
yeah, we can talk
Do I
about
ever
that.
think about death? Yeah. Not as much these days, but for a while, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know people be like, oh, you shouldn't be scared to die, bro. I am terrified of death.
I am
I
too.
don't give a fuck how that make me sound. I know that people gonna be like, oh, you know, it's gonna happen. I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit scares me.
It
bro.
is.
Because think about it. One day it just stops.
It's crazy.
Like, bro, my heart is racing right
That shit
now. Just
crazy,
thinking about
bro.
this shit,
Like-
right? Like, you're just gonna stop, bro, and then, fuck that, bro. I don't want to talk about that. Y'all can
see
talk
what I'm
about
saying?
y'all dying. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
why I was like, I don't know what I want to talk about. But go ahead. You was about to say something.
Yeah, I'll talk about it because I agree. Like one day it just stops, right? And you don't know, do you stop? Your soul continue to live on when you do die? Do you, like they say on movies or like they portray in movies, when you die, your soul starts to rise up and you see your lifeless body there? Does your soul actually go through a transition where, you know, you actually get to go to heaven, or do you actually go to hell, or do you just, you know, you die and you just like a 30-minute period and then you go into reincarnation? It's like, it's so many questions, like, but who can actually 100% give you an answer? The Bible says we go to heaven.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if that's the case, I mean, I'm happy. But at the same time, I don't want to die. I don't, you know, I still got stuff I want to feel like, I feel like I got to accomplish before I go.
You don't want to die right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to die no time soon.
No time soon.
Yeah.
So no, I don't want to, imagine my kids in
Yeah,
this world
without
without
you.
me. Yeah. So
When I think about death, I don't want to go, bro.
is it just black?
Yeah, I don't want to go. I really don't want to leave early. That's my whole thing. I really don't want to leave early, bro. I don't want to leave my children here, like you said. You know, I don't want to leave unaccomplished. I don't want to leave and 5 years from now, nobody ever says my name unless a memory pops up on Facebook. I don't want that to happen with me. I want to have lived while I live. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't want a brother to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to die by the hands of another guy, another black man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, black or brown. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want
to be killed at all.
I don't want to be. I definitely don't want to go by being killed. Like I don't want that, and I don't live my life to die by. And you don't know when your day gonna come. You don't know, when it's gonna be your last time driving these roads or sitting in front of a camera talking. You know what I mean? You just don't know. But there are ways that I would like not to go. God, you boy.
I'll say this: if I go before y'all,
don't say no more.
Hold on, hear me out. You know how they be letting people come up and speak? Y'all make sure y'all watch who the hell goes up there and speaks. Please.
Vice versa.
Oh, for a fact.
I got you.
If y'all look like. I know y'all seating gonna be next to each other. If it's me first or however it goes, right? Y'all sitting by somebody walk up and y'all gotta look and say,
tackle their ass, bro.
Oh nah, go get them. If y'all look over and squinch like, who the fuck is this? Y'all need to go.
Ashley, no. If just sit next to Ashley. If she be like, by 6-7 people gonna stand up for me, I already know.
Yeah, nah. I'm talking for sure.
Go ahead and put them out. He ain't like you. Get out of here.
Listen,
You might get punched.
it's
on.
gonna be some. It's gonna be some that y'all gonna be like, who the fuck is this? I ain't never. Just look out for me, please. Just look
Every
out.
Wednesday at 6, he used to.
Hey, relax, bro.
Y'all think y'all gonna have it like that at the funeral? Yeah, I hope not. Nah, man. Yeah, that's
I've
that.
been a good dude.
You say what?
For the most part, I've been a good dude. So.
Do y'all think it's way more good women out here than good men?
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
No, because there's so many ways for them not to be a good woman.
You can say the same for men too.
Definitely.
There's a lot of ways a man can be a piece of shit.
You can say it's even in. Because
I don't
it
think
ain't
so.
really too many dudes that's out here using women for a meal. That I know. I mean, I don't know.
You think a very surface level.
But also, I know if you want to get dark, it ain't a whole lot of women that's out here either.
Yeah, that's dark.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
I
go.
don't even know if we can use the R word. I'm sorry.
Definitely not. I'm gonna have to find that shit. Where is it? 123.
I think it's way more good women out here than good men.
I wouldn't say way more.
I think it's way more
You just think about like on a relationship level?
because I just don't feel like. I think men have the option to treat women in a manner that keeps them whole. You know what I'm saying? I think as much as we go back and forth about the men and women topic and what a man should do and what a woman should do, I really feel like a man holds the keys to how women become and stay in the world. You see what I'm saying? So women are pure anyway to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though she bit the apple or whatever they say, I honestly think that if not for a man at some point in that woman's life, whether it started with a father, a brother, a family member, and you can say the same for men, but it's always a man that ruins a woman to me.
I don't agree, bro.
Man, just think about yourself.
No, I mean, I don't agree because, like, for me, I don't feel like how do I say this? Like it's even. Like people are just either good or bad.
Yeah, I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
But
And to break it, to like bust it down, because you have to start thinking there's so many different ways to look at it, right? What are you looking at exactly? Are you looking at in relationships or dating? Are you looking at communication? Are you looking at showing emotion? Are you looking at anything monetary? Just basic household skills. That's for both men and women. Like, what are you looking at exactly to classify either good or bad? Or are we talking purely like being faithful or whatever it is, right? So for me, I just feel like men and women can both be really big pieces of shit.
I agree.
So
100%.
I don't necessarily see it, any one of them being more than the other. For me, at least.
And let me
Because I know a lot of women that are pieces of shit,
Yeah.
but I also know a lot of men that are pieces of
We
shit.
just talked
too.
about one before we got on camera.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Shout out to my scumbags out there.
let me paint the picture kind of what I mean when I say I think there's way more good women than good men, and I think that men kind of hold the key to that culture and that change in women. I think, like, when you think about it, right? Olden days, like, women never really were the ones who initiated a lot of the scumbag shit that was going on. I think I was talking to somebody about the movie Fences. And somebody, it was Portland, matter of fact, she commented and she was like, it's crazy because most women just sit at home and wait on a no good ass man come home after doing no good shit. And I think that's way more true than a woman just out here just going crazy on her man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense to y'all. I wholeheartedly believe, like, men, and I think it stems from there's way more women accessible and out here in the world for us than there is men for them, or either men that they'll even talk to. Like, there's a man can go find a woman who's vulnerable enough at any given moment, to drop of a dime, to give him an opportunity at whatever he wants. He can trick her ass out of whatever he wants. But for a woman, she ain't even gonna look at you if you ain't her type. She ain't gonna give you the opportunity. She ain't gonna even look at you if you ain't her type. She ain't gonna give you the opportunity. So I think that it's way more risky, and I think that men have a way more, a bigger chance of disappointing this woman and turning her into something rather than a woman. So I think that the men hold all of the marbles when it comes to being not shit and turning a woman hard cold. That's just me, and I'm not up here trying to quote unquote simp. I'm just looking at the larger picture. Like, damn, I think we cause way more trauma to them than they do to us.
So you're saying there's more men that are ain't shit than women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, way more ain't shit men than women, than ain't shit women. 100%. That's the outlook that I take on that subject.
But do you think all women start off as what's the word I want to look for? Like, I guess
Pure?
Good
Good woman?
Yeah.
No. No.
So if you,
I do think that the majority of women, depending on how they were raised, depending on how they came up, but I think the better percentage of women come into the world free, wanting love, wanting the right things, doing the right thing. And I think because of how young men, especially in our communities, how we're raised and what we see in the music and our fathers, our uncles, oh man, go get these hoes.
I give you
You know what I'm
benefit of the
saying?
doubt on that.
Go get these bitches.
Because if you say if everybody came from the same exact background, the same walk of life, men will fuck it up before a woman will.
100%.
I give you that.
100%.
I give you that.
Men
Because
would
you
definitely.
said it's more women. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
and-
tend to think with the little
Yeah.
head more than we think with
100,
the big
and
head.
that's all I'm getting at. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, this nigga up here simping. Nah, that ain't what I. But we just hold the marbles to actually keeping this shit a straight line, and 7, 8 out of 10 times we don't. We choose the latter. Motherfucker, shit can be going great in your relationship.
Yeah.
That motherfucker who you been looking at on Instagram walk past, and some men have the patience and the gall to be like, no, I'm good, baby, I'm married, or I'm in a happy relationship. But 80% of men gonna be like, Man, this one time ain't gonna hurt, bitch. Come on, let me tap that ass right quick. You know, and that ain't wrong. That's proven facts. So I just felt like, you know, that needed to be said or that needed to be discussed.
Yeah. So basically, the men that's not out here doing that, they need to be rewarded in some way.
I'm not saying need to be rewarded, but
fucking with you.
I'm not saying need to be rewarded, but they should be treasured. Treasure what you have.
Yeah.
Especially if you understand and you know that your man is not out here on what all these other men are on. And just think about it. We just recently got a wave of women that just start saying, fuck these niggas. I'm all about my money. I fucking the Lori Harveys of the world, the Sexy Reds, the Glorillas. And that just be rap. They might very well may have a nigga at home who they just one-on-one with.
Yeah.
Shit, Sexy Red came out on an Instagram post with the feet and the ankle monitor that said, I like niggas with the ankle, but that's crazy, right? That's an ain't shit nigga.
Wild.
It's wild, right?
Is it though?
Huh?
Is it?
It could be.
It's not in her world, maybe. It's not wild in her world, maybe.
It could have just changed, because what if he was the one that posted the video?
I 100% believe that wasn't her that posted it.
No, I'm talking about him.
It might have been him. Yeah,
Ankle monitor.
it might have been. She might didn't give him them stacks he wanted that night after he hit.
He ain't hard to find if it is.
She know who done it.
Yeah.
It's only a certain amount of people who got access to a page.
I just want to say something real quick. Since we talking about her, I don't think she's as ugly as people make her seem, bro.
Bro, that's the power of the internet, bro.
No, that girl is not ugly.
Nah.
And the people who be...
She ain't got the greatest skin.
And that's the thing.
But,
like everybody say, once you get money, you look better. That's because she's able to afford that upkeep. She's not. I don't like the lip piercing, but
I hate lip piercings.
Bro, go back to SZA.
Yeah.
When she first came out.
She's a whole new person. No offense.
Yeah. SZA did a lot of
Good
work.
new person.
And I still love the work that you did because you look amazing.
Everybody do.
You
I don't even care for women that got work, boy.
SZA fine.
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord have mercy. Hey, you know who fine?
I was trying to think of a SZA song to start singing. I just thought about SZA. I couldn't even get one out.
Hey, what's the one I just did where the dude was singing it low? It's her most popular one right now.
Snooze.
Yeah. Snooze and miss the moment. Nobody like you know. I can't lose.
I still don't know the words, but I just figured out something the other day. Man, she cold.
She raw.
I just seen what she said. She might do it like a little small deluxe tour. I hope she spin the block. I'm gonna try to go.
Hey, you know who else cold? Summer Walker. And I know we've talked about this before, but what let me know you really cold and you really can stand the test of time and you really like that is when you get pitted with super cold motherfuckers who really stamped. Her verse on that Usher Good and the way she carried herself, I was like, oh, she gonna be here.
Yeah.
And she's done a song with Usher before, you know, when she did the sample. I can't think of the tone of the song or whatever, but she held her own as it just being a feature.
Yeah.
It was dope. But this has been episode 34 of the Just Us Pod. Catch y'all next week, episode 35.
1 million views.
Hey, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
1 million views.
Hey, each one of us, though.
1 million times.
Let's do the video.
Apple. I'm going to say it again. And everybody watching this, make sure y'all tag Apple when I do make this clip. Apple, look out for us, bro. Come on.
15.
This is a very diverse group right here.
Look, come on now.
Come on, man.
It's different.
Look
man.
out for me in a separate way.
Look at this.
Look at
this.
What's telling me?
You see this?
Feed the kids.
Hit me personally. We could talk turkey.
Feed the kids. What are we doing?
I'm an aspiring developer. That's what I'm really getting at.
Come on,
bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, Apple. God damn.
Here's the thing, it's just us.